Hey everybody, today we're back on the twin engine project and I figured out I had to change the wheel studs out. The reason we have to change the wheel studs, ye old front wheel that we have picked out. I like how they look.
Me too.
But if I take ye old rotor
Want me to hold that? You got it.
and insert ye old rotor in wheel, look how much stud is sticking through there.
That's not gonna
Not
work.
much at all.
That's not gonna work out well.
So if you come zoom, did you zoom in on this one?
Yeah, that's the new one.
That's the new one versus the old one. So yeah, even though it's a rat rod,
We still don't want the wheel to fall.
yeah, I still don't want the wheel to fall off. I prefer to keep all the wheels on it.
Yes, that'd be
So
a good plan.
if memory serves me right, this was this Speedway Motors or Pete and Jake's?
I thought that was Pete and Jake's
This may be Pete and Jake's.
because it came with the, or maybe I'm wrong.
No, it came with the axle. You may be right. It's one or the other. It's Speedway Motors or Pete and Jake's. But what I like to do is screw the lug nut down on it. Sorry for the headphone users. I'll try to mute it.
That wasn't so bad.
No. But I'm sure if you were wearing a headphone, that was really loud.
Yeah.
So just that simple. And then these are basically Chevrolet Nova rotors. And what I did was, if you look up a factory wheel stud by the knurl size, this is that size right there. You look it up by the knurl size and then go on Summit Racing's website. Summit Racing has a really cool feature. You can pick wheel studs by knurl size. You can sort. So then basically you find this one on Summit's site, whatever, say a stock 78 or 72 Nova, whatever it had. You sort by the knurl size, find another one, and get the extended length. Because then you can sort, once you've sorted by knurl size, then you can sort by length. So you can always find a factory wheel stud and then get it extended length. And what I do is cheat, is I take the Dorman number that's on the Summit website, punch that into the Napa system, and then drive down the street and buy them at Napa instead of paying, because Summit would charge me shipping on just a wheel stud. Yeah. Now, if I have a big order coming from Summit and you get free shipping, sure, we throw them in.
Yeah.
But I use Summit's search engine. We buy a lot from Summit anyway, so it's okay. But if you need to lengthen wheel studs, get longer ones, use Summit Racing's sort feature, and you'll be able to find, like I say, sort it by knurl size and then add length. I added a 1/2 inch. So basically, put it in the back. And what did I do with my extension? Let me grab that.
Go.
Okay. Basically, I got a old 3/8 extension. Put on the back. Apologize for headphone users. Okay. She's in. Now, just repeat that process
3 more times.
3 more times, and then the other rotor.
Yeah.
But I won't bore y'all with that. But I thought y'all would like to know how to, and here we go. I'll show you the part number. That's the Napa number for a 7/16 by 20 stud, extended length versus a factory wheel stud. So we'll change these out and then we'll get back to the car. Yep. Okay. So today we're going to dent our headers. I know we went through the whole thing of trying to buy a set that was just right. Evidently they don't exist. So we're going to dent our headers. Sorry for the noise. I'm going to need a little more cord.
Got it?
There we go. And I've drawn my little Sharpie line where I want the dent to be. So basically, I use El Ball Pino hammer here. Get it good and glowing red. And then proceed to beat the snot out of it.
It's a good stress reliever. If you need one.
Oh, man. I knocked my own flame out. How about that?
Oh, well, it happens.
The only thing about these gloves, it's hard to strike the arc in these gloves. Too much. Come on. Now, heat it back up again. We lost all our momentum. We got to start over. Not only does the header cool off on a normal day, it's really cold in here today.
Yeah, it's freezing.
What was it, 12 this morning?
12 degrees. And we're supposed to get more snow this evening. Pretty cool process.
I'm betting this torch sounds terrible on the microphone now.
Yeah.
Almost hit it with the flat side. A little bit more right there.
Yeah. Let her cool off.
No, I got my gloves on. We'll just set the torch down. Make sure not to grab it there.
Yeah, not a good idea.
And go test fit and see if we got to do this again, or did that accomplish it?
Okay. We shall all see together.
And I think we're going to have to take more.
A little bit more.
Grab the flashlight.
Okay, let me go get it. It's way over here.
Let's see what's. Both of them are still hitting, but they're hitting even, so we're making progress.
Trial and error.
Trial and error. Smash them more.
I'm gonna stand by the heater for a second.
You gonna stand by the heater? I was holding the heater there for a minute. That was actually helping in the garage a little bit.
We'll take it. I don't want to heat up my microphone. I don't know what it would do to it.
Guarantee it probably wouldn't sound good.
Probably not. Oh yeah. Getting there now, isn't it? Think you got it?
I hope so. No guarantees. But it wasn't lacking much.
Right. Just a smidgen.
Just a little bit. So we will take and test fit again. I know, you got to leave your heater. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm all right. I warmed up.
At least he come over here away from the heater, right?
Yeah.
I believe we are there.
Yeah. Awesome.
We can put some bolts in that, do a little denting on the car here, and
We're gonna be golden.
I think we're in. But let's go around the other side.
Okay.
I know you won't believe this, but that was still warm even with the gloves on.
Really?
Yeah, I know you won't believe that. It's hard to believe, but we have made progress on the interior. Let me get the light so they can actually see.
Okay.
So they can see our rust bucket. But yeah, this whole car, the whole bottom of it, back end, everything is just rotten, nasty, completely toast. But the only reason we even bought this shell was all the windows work, all the door latches work. You know, now the windows look like crap now.
But that's okay. We can remedy that.
Yeah, we can remedy that. But the top half of this car was great.
Right. It's the bottom that was.
It's the bottom that was junk, and we're cutting. Let's face it. We're cutting the whole bottom and the back end off of it anyway.
Right.
So it's all going to be okay. But yeah, we have a ways to go.
And a short time to get there.
But and I like it, even though the door's still open and shut on the car. That was our.
Yeah.
Once we cut the whole bottom out, I was like, we really need to brace this so the door's open and shut.
Yes, for sure.
But I did want to show this. I like these headers from Speedway Motors. I know we had to check them out, and no one but us would have ever found this out. Only us would have ever done this scenario. But look at the collectors. See that bolt right there, and then that bolt's almost on the bottom position? These are identical headers.
Yes.
Came out of the box. Identical headers, you know, a left and a right, driver and passenger, side header. Look at the identical part number. Look where the collector is.
Oh, no.
Now, we got a hold of, I forget the guy's name. Hold on. Let me check. I can tell you on the email. He was really cool. The owner of the company called me.
Yeah, he even called after hours.
Yes, he called.
It was late that night. I mean, not late, but I mean, not.
It was late for him.
Yeah.
Ken at, let's see, where is Ken's name of Ken's business? We will give him a, where is his address? Will it show me his address?
I don't know.
Car Chemistry Incorporated out of Waxahachie, Texas. Now, I know I messed up. I know good and well I messed up.
We are sorry, Ken.
But Car Chemistry Incorporated is making mufflers for us, identical ones, to go on this car that are going to fit, that I can still open the door and not run into muffler.
Which was important.
Which was important because we came down here, we gave him measurements, we went over them with him, and it was cool that you have the owner of the company call you and go over such detail.
Yeah.
And then get products shipped out.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to us. To us people doing custom and crazy and oddball stuff.
Yeah.
It meant a lot that he took that effort. So if you need, I think he specializes in race mufflers, like for tracks, sanctioned tracks that need noise requirements. I think that's his gig. But y'all look up Car Chemistry and give Ken a shout out. So. And I think that is all the progress we have
made right now. Yes, we're moving forward. We ordered a whole bunch of parts that are on their way.
Yeah, but since the snow's mounting up outside, I'm sure the delivery truck.
Yes.
Is.
Well, it kind of hurt us this week because we already had a snowstorm a week ago.
Yeah, and the tractor trailers are not moving down the interstate, not bringing stuff.
No, not like they would.
The tracking numbers keep getting delayed. But we're still making some progress. We're happy.
We are.
So how we end every one of our videos, Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today.